All right, I'm going to show you guys how to set up for a color wheel collage. So I have just a regular 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper right here. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it into a square. Now, this doesn't have to be perfectly perfect. I am honestly just going to guesstimate a little bit. You can measure it if you want to, but I don't want this video to take an entire lifetime. So I'm going to fold there and fold in half, and I will cut the little extra bit off. And it should be pretty close to a square. A little rectangular, but I'll let it slide. Then you'll take a ruler, or if you don't have a ruler, just any kind of straight edge, and you'll trace over where your fold marks are. Now, because we're going to be turning this into a color wheel that has 12 segments in it, what you're going to do now that you have these into 4 segments is you are going to make each of these sections, you'll divide it into 3. What is important is that you cross your straight edge or your ruler through the center of your color wheel, right where those 2 first marks cross. And, you know, you could get out a protractor or a compass and like precisely measure exactly how many degrees need to be in each one of these segments, but I just kind of eyeball from the edge over, and then I just make sure it crosses through the middle as I draw that line. And if I divide these up into 12 sections, it's going to look something like this. Now, so that you don't lose your place, and because it is so important that your color wheel is arranged in the order that it's arranged in with our visible light spectrum, you need to organize this in the right order. So I'm going to label all of my sections. With my primary colors, my secondary colors, and my tertiary colors. And remember, the order is really important. This is how artists understand the relationships between and among colors. So now that you've got this set up with all 12 colors, what you're going to do is you're going to either grab junk mail. This is my college alumni magazine thing. That gets sent to you. And as you flip through pages of catalogs, if you have junk mail laying around, if your parents have extra stuff, you can use any kind of paper you want. But you'll go through and you'll find sections of those colors, those primary colors, those secondary colors, and those tertiary colors, and you'll cut them out and you'll collage them on. Now, unfortunately, my glue stick for this demo tonight is completely dried up, so I can't show you exactly how to do this, but some pro tips for gluing stuff down. You want to glue it into each of the sections and then smooth out any air bubbles once you get all of that glue on there. You can use liquid glue if you want to. I would just say a little goes a long way, especially with the thin paper that a lot of magazines are made out of. Remember, it's no big deal if there's extra text or extra colors on any of the segments that you have. Like if I wanted to use this circle right here, action activity, but oh no, it's got white text on it, don't worry about it. One of the fun things about this project, if you choose to do the collage, is it's a little bit like going on a scavenger hunt, and you're finding colors in the real world in their natural environment. My suggestion for you is once you have it all the way finished, then you can cut it into a circle if you want to. It's not required, but you can. And what you're going to do is you'll fold it back up into your square. And I always just kind of eyeball this. If you have something circular to trace, you would trace just like a quarter of it. And then you'll cut around the edge. And mine wasn't quite a perfect square when I cut it out, but it was pretty close. And then you will unfold it into a circle. Upload your finished picture to Teams and turn it in, and I will grade it for you.